and we can note their names so that we can set up a one-to-one discussions and take it further. So over to you, Jayant.
Oh, wonderful. I'll actually distribute a few flyers. It'll give you a little bit more insight into what I'm about to say. It's also more interactive, so you can flip through it and go back and forth while I'm speeding through my presentation. Yes. Thank you. Thanks. Okay. Check, 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. Good. Do I have a clicker? Okay, excellent. Okay. Just mic logistics check. Next slide, I'll say, and you can move next slide. Right? Do I get a clicker or next slide? No clicker? Acha. Yes, okay, great, wonderful, great. Okay. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. I know it's a tailing end of a whole Friday, so whole weekend ahead of you. My name is Jayant. Ratti. I'm the CEO founder for Nayan Tech. We are a deep tech startup out of Delhi, and we have one subsidiary in Dubai as well. The focus for the business and the work we do is heavily something to do with what you see in front of you. So this is a artificial intelligence powered smart cam, dash cam, and a smartphone. We develop edge-based compute as well as cloud edge compute hybrids. And what you see is what we deliver. There's a dash cam pivoted on each of the dashboards of each of the cars and the vehicles and a bike. As you drive through the city, we collect actionable data of essential needs to various companies, institutions, governments, and so on. So it's a heavy big data company, and we supply data at a cost, which we'll explore going forward now. Brief background about myself. I have a PhD in robotics and artificial intelligence from Georgia Tech, a master's in electrical and computer engineering also from Georgia Tech. I was summa cum laude for both the universities. And I was also a bachelor's in electronics and communication from Delhi College of Engineering. This is my third company, so a serial entrepreneur. This one is also my biggest. The first two companies were in defense tech, and I serviced DARPA, US Air Force. With a big brand, of course, you'll see some of the big customers, including Google X, Sikorsky, Boeing, some of the big customers I had back in the US. I personally have 100 patents to my name, so I've moved from to core engineering to a core business engineering mix. What you're about to see is Nayan. The focus is on eyes vision, so that's the name Nayan. And we are going to be giving you an example of what I made when I started driving an Uber for 3 months. And that was my 3 months of experience that led to the formation of Nayan. Expenses and costs, which are the inflation of the market that's increasing. And that is the flavor of what we are about to see. How is Nayan able to cut costs for the same delivery across various industries, and right now making revenue for various other industries? So this is going to be our flavor for the evening on how we make money for various companies and also cut costs across various industries. Very simple model. In fact, we are one of the heaviest patented companies in the world right now in this domain. And the model is very simple. You today can go to Play Store, download an application called Nayan. Once you install it, leave the dashboard on your phone on your dashboard. It'll collect information for various customers that we are servicing currently. You get points, the customers get their actionable data, and the output delivery is given to the service managers. Simple, seamless operation, in and out. Quick, the delivery partners like Zomato, Swiggy, Blinkit, Zepto, Rapido, all of them are our delivery partners. Those are the ones that are already using a smartphone on the dashcam. So all you do is install another application on the background. So everything they're not using while they're driving is making them money. So very simple deployed platform, nothing add-on, no external new behavior introduced. Patents, we've heavily patented, so around 70 patents, half of them are granted. They're filed in various countries, India and US being our heaviest patented markets. Simple video to show you. Let's try to see what all you can see in this video. if you find anything interesting, and then they'll switch on the AI. Switching on the AI. So municipal defects, vehicular violations, wrong side driving, overtaking, insurance, damage to vehicles, overloading of vehicles, Zomato delivery guys, cattle, broken medians, helmets, a lot of roadway surfacing, traffic lights, road conditions, PWD. What you just saw is almost a dozen to 2 dozen customers being served in a single sweep of a 100-meter road. That is the power of the data platform that we built. You sweep the road, collect the data, and service all the customers all at once through a pure SaaS-based delivery platform. This is an example of Delhi. So MCD Delhi and PWD Delhi are also customers of Nayan. All the workers, they clean, manage, all the data that's collected, all the driver partners that monitor, and all the data goes back to various consultants, various business units of municipalities.
Last 1 minute.
Business models include vehicular damage detections, traffic violation detections, and full city, all ward, all zone monitoring for various industries. Seamless platform, single point of contact, supervised learning, as well as release of new data. A compact product delivered online. Various markets we service. Let's move to some numbers, interesting numbers. Market size is 75 billion right now, what we are servicing. We have a massive customer list, including top 4 insurance companies of country MOU'd with Nayan, one biggest drone manufacturer, and nearly 97 smart cities. We've made around 6.1 crore rupees of bookings only this year alone. Last year's also is, we haven't included this year's entirely, but we'll be at 11.8 crore rupee bookings by the end of this year. A lot of contracts, a lot of IP. Tech side, 50% net, and 80% gross, everything that we sell. Revenue numbers for this year, 6.09 was a few days back. Today we just got notice that another 7 crore rupees got
Time's
added.
up.
Great. So quick list of investors, and we are mostly all funded. We are looking for about $500,000 to go. That's 5 crore rupees to close our round currently. We've secured already $1 million from all the existing investors.
Thanks, Jayant. Any questions from the investors?
So is this built for India or built for the world?
We have Dubai as our customer as well. So IBM is one of the customers in Dubai. Now Moto Hub and RTA and Dubai Police. So built for the world, IP'd in India.
And what sort of margins you're talking of here?
Dubai is netted at around 60%, very high gross margins. India, all contracts are netted at 50%. So gross 80, yeah, more approximately.
Uh,
Sorry, I missed that. How do you see the scale building? Very good. We should be at a Series A. So we're raising a pre-Series A, but as we're closing these books, we should see a Series A very soon. So the valuation should go higher. Scaling is very fast right now. It's moving faster than we can even breathe and sleep. So it's a little fast.
But then in terms of your vision,
we want to
where
be
do you see this?
so everything that we suffer every day, municipality included, we want to be the O&M management end-to-end service of those industries which are losing right now, which is all of our municipalities and our civic bodies. All the insurance companies are at a net 10% loss, all companies in India, minimum. So we want to be the ones that save them the money and get them back into profitability. So
But in terms of your revenue, where do you see yourself 5 years down the line?
at least 450 crore rupees, or 1,000 crore. It can be larger as well because we are already scaling across industries. The system is designed not to be fixed on one market. We can service many industry verticals, pure data. So it's very flexible, and the COVID won't hamper us. Another COVID won't happen.
One last question.
Yes.
In the B2G domain, you are basically pitching to municipalities, which effectively inherently bring efficiencies on their end.
Yes.
And there is inertia to be efficient in those circles. How do you deal with that?
Usually the context of the DNA of the system is pay a lot of money and hopefully something will stick and something will work. Collect taxes enough that you can get all the people paid. If you can bring 1% efficiency into it by changing the base tender, then the AI-powered products by all the companies get equal chance to start saving. So right now, around 4 municipalities of India, 40 are under Nayan. 4 have issued new tenders based on AI-powered tech to monitor survey performance of workers. O&M of single municipality is nearly 1,000 to 1,400 crore. So 1% of it is 14 crore. We are aiming for 10% of each municipality. So.
Yeah, you had mentioned that, I mean, the system is heavily dependent on the camera input that is coming from people's dash cams, right, essentially?
One of the ways, but we have all the smart cities supplying cameras to Nayan also. So we have CCTV cameras also integrated.
So what is the percentage division between, say, consumer camera inputs to, municipal corporation?
90% insurance market is served through CCTVs. 90% municipal markets are served through cameras on the field.
Just following up on the consumer side, is there any, you said there are points that are given to a consumer. So
Yes.
what does that, can you give us some modalities around that?
So as you drive home today, as you go back home, as you start detecting issues in the city, you'll get points. 50 points means 1 rupee. So you get different points. Potholes, you might get 5 points. Somebody, a broken traffic lights, you might get 20 points. And advertising of Nike will give you 50 points. Advertisement of Raymond will give you 5 points. So it depends on which all brands and what all things your phone keeps detecting. We'll keep giving you points. You cash out daily, whenever you like. Between a month, all average drivers, they make around 500 to 3,000 rupees a month, average, depending the areas they drive in.
Thanks, Jayant. If any of the investors have interest in talking to Jayant, if they can raise their hand, we can note their names and we can set up a Amit. Yeah. All right.
What's the valuation?
92.9 CR is when we are raising pre-money for the current round. Yes.
Great. Thanks, Jayant. Thank you.
With discounts
Let's
and
have a
second
round of
release.
applause for Jayant.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
The next one, Tireplex by Mr. Puneet Bhaskar. And yeah, let's welcome Puneet with the round of applause, please.